Alright, this is my Dalton video. I got Daltons, and there's Hollands there, Dalton Nichols, Dalton Breckenridge. This is the first one. He's a surface fine, obviously almost in a drill form. This here little Dalton is the only one I can't claim. I got it like 15 years ago from a friend of my wife's when we first started collecting. It's a nice little thing. I'd have to ask her exactly where it come from. Thin as could be. Pretty cool. I think I got 3 actually in my whole collection that I didn't find. Of course I'll tell you. This one's a dug one from B Bluff. Pretty cool. I found this one walking in a ditch. Actually, I found 2 that day. It's beautiful, obviously. And it is like 3 1/4 inches long is what it is. And this one here, it's more Sloan Daltonish looking. Got a fly bugging me down on my foot. That's what drive me crazy. It's nice and thin. I found this on my birthday like 6-7 years ago. Surface find. Found this with Kelso on a creek real close to our house. Almost. I'm not gonna say the name, but it's kind of neat. It's got a little kind of a flat spot back there and got the nice creek stain. For sure. It's big. It's 4 1/2 inches long. That's big for here. Awesome. And then this one here, I found this at the Cucumber, dug it up, and I believe that somebody real old made this bottom part, and then the Cucumber people, they found it and they fixed the top part. So it's got 2 different kinds of flakings on there. It's your Dalton flaking and your archaic flaking. Or just early and late, whatever. Here's a dug little Dalton, thin as can be. Found it years and years and years ago too. Okay, I'm back. Flies are driving me crazy. And it's nice and clean. I'll show you around here. I don't know what the deal is today. But anyway, Kelso and we found this one the same day I found that great big one, the 4 1/2 inch one. Found this one right by somebody's campfire where they'd been shooting off fireworks. There's a cute little guy. That's from down at the Salamander Cave. Classic Dalton all the way. It's neat. Guess I shouldn't have given it a little better look, but it's awesome. Trust me. I found this one in the same ditch where I found the 2 Daltons, and one day it's got a perfect A side. The B side ain't terrible. Pretty smooth. It just is not glossy like the A side, but I really like that point. I like Hollands. And the B Bluff Holland. Sharp as can be. What an awesome place. It's got spectacular colors. Good workmanship all the way around. On the tip, where am I at there? It's not broke, I don't believe. It's just the way it is. Nice little pink one. Of course, they're all thin. Most of them thin anyway. I'd tell you if they weren't. And you know, I never like to insult anybody's intelligence. I put, you know, a price of what I think these are worth. And I mean, I probably actually price them a little lower than I think they're worth. You know, just the way I do it to make it kind of affordable, because I'm not like all the other sites where people have to buy them and resell them. I just go out and find them, obviously. Well, check this out. This is from Red River Harden site. That's just absolutely beautiful. It's just 3 1/8, but it's a pretty solid gun. Don't come by me like that. And yeah, I've had people, they look at my site and they wait till, thinking they're going to wait till some of my prices drop, and then they say, well, it never dropped, it went up. It's like, well, you know, sometimes I've said the wrong name of arrowheads so many times, and sometimes I value them more when I first find them. They go down, and sometimes I study them and I think they're worth more later on. So that's just me. And the good thing is nobody has to buy any of them. And although there's always the people, that's a pretty nice one too, D20. I found this on the Mastodon bank, where I found all the Mastodon bones and the buffalo bones and the aardvark and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, you know, I know some people like to barter and it's in their blood and they can't help it. But when I put $25 on an arrowhead, that doesn't mean I want $12 for it. It probably means I think it's worth $30. And if you bought a few of them, maybe I'd give a deal. Who knows? That's just one of them things. But I don't, like I said, I don't insult nobody's intelligence and try to put $100 on a $30 arrowhead or $40 arrowhead. This is super nice. It's dug at the Salamander Cave too. It's so delicate and thin. I hope this thing's giving a good picture. It's hard to tell. Salamander. Salamander again. Kind of a neat little colored one. Salamander. This one does have a little bit of a twist to it, but I think I promised to have them fingernails cleaned and I didn't do it again. And man, I got a good video coming out today. I found some killers. Actually, I only found one killer. I found some heartbreakers, I should say. I think one of them's an agate basin. It's just absolutely unbelievable, the base of it. Actually about 4 inches of it. That was Salamander Cave there. This is Salamander Cave here. You guys are going to get tired of hearing me talk. This is a surface find. A creek. Pretty cool. And another salamander find. And I think the last one. So there she is. I got another case, same kind of stuff, no classic Daltons obviously, but more of these Hollands and Breckenridges and that kind of stuff. So I'll get this one on first and I'll worry about the other one. Actually, I gotta go get the stuff I found today cleaned up. So anyway, Let me put these out in the sun and show you. That one's gone. That's why I didn't show it. Well, it will be gone. Awesome. Hope everybody's out there finding some arrowheads. Later days.